So we're in part 16, and if you watched our last episode, it was kind of a in-between episodes where we met up with our last bunch of followers from Aurora, and now we're going to continue on with our main quest to basically defeat Logan, take over the castle, and become the next ruler of Albion. So I'm going to exit Sanctuary, follow Walter, and here we go. Oh. Oh, and by the way, I still have only level 3 magic, melee, and ranged attack. And I can't get level 4 yet until I pass the next part of Road to Rule. Yeah, this guy's just standing there. I like with soldiers. I like using ranged and magic, just because if you use melee, they can just block all your attacks. Unless they're stunned. See, like, well, they were stunned for a second. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I did that. Where's Jasper P. Pants in all this? He's just like, doo-doo, I'm trying to find some food. Where's the treats? That guy. Wait, is there... Oh. Okay. Look at this dog. Just like sniffing around for treats at a time like this. Oh, more dudes. Come at me, bro! What now? Die, 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 die. Good thing I can't accidentally kill my own team. Otherwise, they all would have died right there. As he lands into a explosive barrel. Oops. Oh my gosh, totally not even sorry.
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now.
Alright, here we go. Or that. Whatever, I could have broken that door open myself. Wait. Oh, I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, my camera is kind of messing up a few times. Give me all your candy! How is he still alive after that? Oh, there we go. Boom! Eat my shorts, Oh, this guy. How is he... Okay, there we go. Yeah, did you see that? That was awesome. Okay. There we go. Finished him off. Alright, so... oh, this one. This is actually one of my favorite missions in the whole story. The part right up to where you become the king of Albion.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had? Sabine,
You're late.
you almost blew us up. You saw.
I did? I'm actually totally not even sorry, but whatever.
What is it, Boulder?
Alright, here we go. Oh. What's going on? Oh.
And a grenade to finish off that old.
Find Logan. Okay.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Alright, here we go. Oh. Ah. Dig spot at a time like this. Okay, let me just... or not, forget it. I'm forget the dig spot. Forget it. It's gonna take too long. And there is a gnome somewhere. Ah, there he is. Okay, I don't know if I can't remember if I've shot a gnome yet. But the way you do this is you take your gun out, press left trigger, and then Y to shoot, and that's how you take care of them. And if you do all 50 of them, then you've basically finished that mission. Oops, somebody shoot me? You finished that mission. There's this guy over in Brightwall Village where if you find all the gnomes, I think you get like 50 guild seals. And I can't remember exactly, but I believe there's also an achievement as well. Oh. Forget the dig spots. I think I pretty much... I mean, I might still... if I'm not in the middle of a fast-paced mission, I might get the dig spots, but for now, I'm just gonna kind of get through this. Probably shouldn't have wasted it on one guy, but whatever. Okay, I actually just want to do that, but whatever. This guy's fighting all those soldiers by himself? Ah, that's what you get! No, Jesper P. Pants, this is not a time to sniff somebody's crotch. Looks like he was sniffing that dead guy's crotch. Oh, explosive there. Oh, somebody. I want it. I just did that because I wanted to. Alright, I think that's everyone. I think. Nope, there's not. Oop. Oh, what's this? Right trigger. Yep, let's go. Whenever you do a flourish attack, and it kind of looks like it goes to like a mini cutscene for a second. You have to press right trigger to get your camera angle back, because for some reason it goes towards the front of you, and I don't know why it doesn't automatically go back to the regular view, but yeah, just press right trigger to go back to the camera view, and it fixes it for you. See, like right here, so like I'm facing towards myself, right trigger, there we go, facing the other way. This is the way you should be, the camera angle you should be using, but I don't know, I guess if you prefer the other way, that's weird. I don't know how you play like that, but whatever. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of these dudes. Who's this? Oh, it's one of my people. To which I just shot a magic at that fence for no reason. Oh, more dudes. See, like right here. See, forward, right trigger. There we go. But I totally need. Oh, it's already. Oh, somebody got it. Okay, let me get this treasure real quick. Where is it? This is actually worth getting. Wherever it is. I think it's back here. What the heck? Okay, it's not over there. Oh, there it is. Oh, 500 coinage. Okay, maybe that wasn't as worth it. Oop, something on our way. There we go. Wait, is there a dude back there still? Oh, not Ben. Oh, Ben Finn. Okay, never mind. This guy. Yeah. Die. Yeah, I really like this fire and electric combination. It pretty much works on anything, no matter what. And you don't have to sit there and wait for the like the magic to do its thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta sneeze. Oof. Oh, never mind. False alarm. Whew. All right. But yeah, like with the, for instance, like if I had gotten that blades one, it does this thing where all the blades like go out in a circle and they kind of move a little bit and then they go in. Whereas if you just use fire and electricity, they do its thing right away. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that was not my sneeze.
Did you see that order?
That's literally the only thing he did, was just blow up gates.
Well, let's have their wings, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off. Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Sweet. Alright, so now on to Bowerstone Castle.
Shall we knock? No. Let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not
Ha!
interested in your reasons.
Well, we're going to show him why
My brother deserves to know
he
the truth.
didn't have good reason to do what he did. And I'll explain a little more later. I wonder if he's going to Ravenscar Keep. That is actually this sort of like this prison island. If if you get the DLC, Ravenscar Keep is basically this jail island, sort of like a kind of Alcatraz of Albion. It's like out in the middle of nowhere, and it's all the prisoners stay there. But now we are officially King of Albion, and I just really like that hair that he has. I'm liking it a lot. I don't know why. It just looks. I don't know. I don't know what other people's opinion on the hair is, but I don't know. I actually like it. I think it fits and it works, and I think I'm actually going to keep it. I didn't do it the last time I did it though. I think I just had his hair at whatever the default was. And now that we have been coronated, we are going to do our first order of business.
King of Albion.
Woo, look at that!
Made it. Just like I always knew you would.
Nice.
It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aid. Someone who could keep you
Oh, here we go.
organized. Let me
This
introduce
guy.
you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you. I have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make...
Oh, that's right. Oh, you made a joke. Oh, that's what that was.
Get better acquainted. I should begin
Oh,
preparations
jeez.
for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time.
What's toadying? I have no idea what that is. I'll have to look that up later.
Is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Okay, Judge Logan, former King of Albion, set tax policy, talk to Reaver and Bowstone Industrial, consider proposal to rebuild Bowerstone Old Quarter. All right.
I'm sure you will do a marvelous job presiding over your brother's trial, which, as I said, will be
Wait a
your
minute.
very first royal duty.
Why is that candle thing?
Your subjects await in the throne room for what is sure
Why is
to
that
be an
glowing
historic
like that?
occasion, Your Majesty.
I've never actually seen that before. Anyways. Okay, so before we go to the throne room, I'm going to go back to Sanctuary.
I cannot tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned king at last. I serve
Yes. Yeah, shut up. Okay, so so now we're gonna actually. First thing I want to do is go to Brightwell Village and move my family to. Oh wait. Move my family to the Z Castle. Yeah, right here. Move family into the house? Yes. Okay, now that my wife and kids, or kid, not kids yet. Now that they're in the castle, I want to go back to, I think you know what, I actually still kind of want to keep my house. I think I actually still want to keep it. I don't want to rent it out, actually. And we maintained repaired all our properties already, so we don't need to do anything there. And we can do a side mission. But for now, I'm actually going to go ahead and go to
I'm
my...
afraid your property was irreparably damaged during the battle.
Okay. So I want to show you something before I go on. Go
I have
to
arranged
my
for you to
treasury.
restore your fortune as well as your
This is something I want to point out that's very important. So, if you look to the top of the screen, there is like a shiny object up there.
crew here in a sort of
That
golden
is a legendary gun. So what you got to do in order to get that is first you have to basically fill your treasury all the way to the top. And when you have enough, you simply walk up to it. When obviously my pile is a lot higher, but when it gets high enough, you walk up to it, unlock it. Then you go to your castle treasury and deposit all the funds in this room right here, which I can't get into right now, but I'm going to show you how to do that later. But that's basically what you do there. And I don't have really any a lot of funds because I just bought a bunch of properties and spent a bunch of money maintaining everything. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is go to the throne room. And actually, one thing I want to do right before we go in the throne room is actually I want to get dressed. You're probably thinking like, okay, what you're wearing is perfectly fine. I don't know why you'd want to. No, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do because this is really funny. And there is actually a special achievement for doing this. And I didn't get it the last time. And I'm going to do it this time. So, oops, wrong button. I'm going to put on the chicken suit. So, all items. Okay. Now we're going to go to the throne room. This is going to be so funny. I've never done this before. So this is going to be hilarious. Saving. All right. Oop, there we go. Okay. Here we are.
For the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. Those who brought you to justice will now speak.
Look at him wearing his chicken suit. Look at him.
I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserved nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day
Lies.
I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide.
Okay.
She showed me the future of this kingdom.
I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. I guess you guys can do whatever you want. But you could either choose to execute Logan, or you can choose to not execute him. I'm going to wait till he gets done with his little spiel.
Stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours.
But Baze, there's no way I can trust him though.
This is true.
And I'll tell you what I did the last time. The last time I actually executed him. Do I want to do this time?
The power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
I'm actually going to execute him again, and I'm going to tell you why. So,
Your brother's fate is in your
I think this is my personal opinion. You don't have to do this. You can pardon him or execute him. I really don't know if it really matters. But I'm going to choose to execute him. The reason why is because in my opinion, if you're a ruler of a country, the choices you make mean a lot more. They're also harder to make as well. And so I just think when you weigh all the choices, all the reasons, basically, if you look around at all the people, they pretty much demand that justice be served. And I think the only way to really, even though Logan is my own flesh and blood in our, in terms of the, story, the people demand justice. When you just look around at them,
The people
the only way, I think, to really satisfy them is to execute them. And that is actually, as a good king, that is actually what I'm going to do right now.
You can't escape punishment for what you've done, Logan. I sentence you to death.
The king has made his decision.
And yes, although it is the hardest decision to make, the people are now satisfied and more likely to want to follow me. So this is just a little cutscene of his execution. And I don't think it actually shows him getting shot. I think it just shows him falling down. But yeah, see. So doesn't get graphic or anything, but there you have it. And I don't know, I've actually never actually pardoned him ever before, but I think if we had, I think if we had done that, then there would have, I think, been some sort of plan to by Logan to take back the throne, and that's why I think it was a good idea to execute him. And that's probably the only, actually no, that is the only circle X option where you know like there's a good option and a bad option, or good deeds and bad deeds. That's probably the only quote bad deeds one I will ever do. But that's basically, that's my whole reason behind that. And I'm probably overthinking it and going too much into it, but that's why I had him executed. And there's our achievement. So there we go. So if I can, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get dressed back into my normal clothes. But actually, no, I can't. So now it's going to totally...
You have fulfilled the first part of your...
Wait. No, I can't go back.
A little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater. Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it.
Ew.
If you do not succeed, everything
I'm kind of wondering though,
to an end.
why does this so-called darkness even matter? But whatever.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from
Oh.
now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. Two paths lie ahead.
Okay, so this was the part I was talking about. Oh, look at him! Look at him!
Understand that doing so
As he's wearing the chicken suit. Wait, can I zoom in?
lead you to desire.
Look at him!
It is not easy to be popular and keep the truth
Look how dumb he looks.
unless you
Oh,
are
and it's gonna show like the evil chicken. Yeah.
you may
Oh, yeah.
also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save
Oh,
them.
Lord.
You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not.
So,
Be the ruler that readies Albion's
let's see
greatest
here.
threat is
I'm gonna
a
wait till
Xenophage.
she gets done talking.
Be the hero that can stand against it.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so this is the whole point of this playthrough right here. And I'm going to show you how to pick the good side, still generate enough money to save everyone, and to still be loved by everyone, and still beat the game. And I'm wondering, though, if I can... Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. If I can back out of here... Oh, I can change clothes. Yes, change clothes.
Finding everything all right?
There is no way I am wearing that chicken suit before I go through that gate. Okay. Alright, here we go. Before I do that, let me kind of do a run through of some of these chests again. I think I'm still at level 3 with all of my powers, you know, ranged, melee, and magic. These are all just, I'm not getting these. These are just like pie maker, loot. I mean, I don't really care about those. Those just waste a bunch of guild seals. I want to save as many as possible. So it looks like I actually still have all these. Again, this is all up to you. I'm not going to bother getting those. So it looks like, so all the, this was, yeah, that was level 3. All of the chests that we need to open have been opened. And we're just going to go ahead and continue on now from here. And go ahead and go through the gate. And then after we go through the gate, it'll take our picture, so to speak, of what we're wearing, which is why I want it to be dressed back in in my royal outfit. And we're almost there. Okay, here we go. And open. Cool. And there we go. And I don't look like a total dork. And here we go. Oh, okay. So this is... Looks like I thought it was at level 3. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, I can't get all of these all at once right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get magic. Accept. All right, there we go. And I'm gonna get the other 2 later. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. But in our next episode, I'm going to do a little bit of farming. I'm also going to get a lot of guild seals. And get those other 2. Do a couple of side missions. But when we come back, we will pick it off from right here. And we will see you guys next time.